Alright, this is a much requested video, and I see a lot of people asking what scan tool they use to scan their imported vehicles, or for this case, Toyota Altezza. This is a 99. We're going to use a Think Scan. It's made by Launch. The software is, at least. Top Don also uses this software. Matco has a scan tool that uses this software. You can use an Autel, you can use the factory tool, it doesn't matter. If you're just looking for diagnosis of simple systems, your ABS, your engine control, transmission control if it's an automatic. I've already set the area for Japan. You can see it's a 16-pin DLC, the OBD2 port. Click on Japan. Now this is already, the area is set for Japan, not North America. That way it can ID the vehicle off of the calibration number that's in the computer, and it will pull it up. See? Japan Altezza SXE 3SG 1999 model year. I'll scan my 98 in a second just to show you. We're going to hit OK. Give some notices. Again, this is a cheaper scan tool. It's a few $100s, but you can do a health report and it's going to scan all the systems that are on this vehicle. This scan tool is the cheaper end of things, so it's not actually going to read everything. It's missing the air conditioning from the scan report. The factory scan tool does read it, and other more expensive aftermarket options read the air conditioning as well. Most of you guys are going to be using it for the engine. Maybe ABS or an SRS light if you have one to diagnose. Again, the speed of the scan tool is slower on these cheaper options, but you don't need to spend thousands of dollars to do this on your personal vehicle. Read fault codes. This car doesn't have any. You can go into data stream. Takes a little while to identify, but you have all these options on this vehicle to look at live data. The live data is a little bit slower because this tool is not, it's not the most expensive. Let's go to the MAF. You can see the MAF reads in grams a second. You can graph it. I've got the air conditioning running, so it is going to read a little bit higher when the AC is running. I'm going to turn the AC up. The AC automatically turned off. So you can see the MAF value dropped because it's not requiring as much airflow. Again, I'm just showing you the scan tool and how you can diagnose your Japanese import. You need to look at the ABS. There's no faults on this car, but if there were, it would be right here. Again, you can look at the data stream to see if you have a wheel speed sensor issue or another problem. And on this Altezza, you've got engine, ABS, airbag, and the body module. The air conditioning is missing from the scan tool because it doesn't have the features of a more expensive option. Alright, I'm going to come into the 98. This one's an automatic, so you should see some extra. You should see at least ECT. We're going to plug in the DLC. Start the vehicle. There aren't any lights on this one either, besides the door being open, the park and brake, and no seatbelt. We're going to choose Toyota. biggest thing, you got to set the area for Japan. Okay, we're already in Japan, so go back to 16 pin because it does have the DLC or OBD2 port. Toyota calls it a DLC 3. Pause. Alright. Well, this one comes up as a 99 as well. This is a 98 car. So we're going to hit OK. We're going to go into the system. The lights will flash when it's in the system diagnosing it. I'm going to do the health report. Let's see if it shows anything else. Oh, there's a fault code. Cool. My favorite. Let's see what it's for. Wireless door lock tuner circuits current. I don't know why that fault's there because the wireless door lock works fine. Doesn't go away. Just clearing faults don't fix faults. We can go to the data stream to see if there's anything in it. Zero code. Let's see what we got. So there's 2 transmitters for the wireless door locks programmed. The driver's seat belt's unbuckled. Key unlock warning switch. I believe that's the key is in ignition. So not really much data. Again, you can go into engine. This one might show a little bit more than the manual just because it's an automatic. Might not. Read the data stream. Remember, the manual car had 65 different data PIDs. This one might have more. Yep, it does. Oops. Almost like that. So, you have second, third, fourth, or drive for the automatic transmission. Automatic transmission fluid temp. So there is a little bit more. This is the first time I've used this scan tool on this car. Go into the airbag. Read fault codes. There are none. And clear codes. So you don't get to look at any data for the airbag module. The ABS, you can go into the data stream. So you can look at the motor relay, you can look at solenoids that are inside the ABS unit, or more importantly, the wheel speed. So if you choose the 4 wheel speeds, yeah, see, that's it, vehicle speed as well. Alright, you're going to have data here. If I move the car, the speed should show correctly. Generally, if you have a bad wheel speed sensor, it'll stay at 0 while the others will start reading. And that's how you can determine if it's the front left or front right or whatever. Now, that's pretty much going to sum this video up. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. But again, this is a Think Car, Think Scan SD, and it will scan your JDM vehicles that have an OBD2 port or a Toyota DLC3, which is the 16-pin DLC under the dash.